Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, patch 7.0 MSQ, or Main Scenario Questline, or Main Story Questline. In the last video, we went through the FF14 trial. We fought Zoraljar, and now there's a new threat with Queen Sphene trying to invade other reflections, so that's going to be fun. So I guess now we're trying to pursue her. To which I say, go to the Golden City entrance in the dungeon and force open the gate. Throw right the gates! Alright, in pursuit of Sphene. Uklamat wishes to look in on her soldiers. Alright. Well, it was good to catch Korn up, but now we'll talk to the soul... Never mind. Who might this be from? Hello, that's right, Mariashna is with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Ishtola is heading back. I dare to hope she found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Alright. Is this going to be voiced? Everyone's here! It's not voiced. Apologies for the wait. You're all here, then that means... I believe you found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene has retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Ishtola? Per Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kedenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zoraljar, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zoraljar's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. It's in the shard, isn't it? Curious, we analysed orogenics logs to see whether memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level? That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. So when the souls are going up to the portal, then it means... The reflection to which Sphene has fled is her own. Alphino, you'd be so kind. No, give me a chance. The reflection to which Sphene has fled is her own. Indeed. To Sphene's home world, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But what about the citizens in the source? But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Well, forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed? We have another! We could use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. The Sky Deep Cenote. Aye, all evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That's what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. Oh, we find out what's in the earring. As you recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. I wonder, are you a shard of someone we know? Shale. Isael? No. Can't just throw that theory away, though. Right then. It seems the plan is set. To the Sky Deep Cenote. Again, we don't know if she was like in Yasulani when she was born, or if she was from the shard, so it's all theories, ain't it? It's just all theories. I've told the officers of the Lands Guard about my intention. They fully support our endeavour. Aren't we going yet? You aren't going anyway, kid. Begging your pardon, Marishna, but might I have a moment ere setting forth? Oh, is this going to be the job armor? Oh, you're already going to give her the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. As Lamachi says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. Okie dokie. Time for upgraded gear, I hope. Chain of OK and Pursuit as Fiend. I thought it was be Grenalt that would do it. Unless this is something else entirely. Which it could be. But I hope it is what I'm hoping it is. I would like some better gear, please. Is this gonna be a vendor? Yes it is! Yes it is! Hello. Alright. Are these all shops? It's so different from Solution 9. I hope you like it. I hope I like it too. Tuliola is safe in no small part to your valor. As a token of appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Merazunte, yonder, has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. Ooh. You may now obtain job-specific gear. Can be equipped to level 99, however, they are all subject to item sync. Upon reaching level 100, these items will no longer be synced. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the world quests. Alright. Paladin, 690. Galahad Shield. Coronet. Curious. Gauntlets. Leggings. Feet. And while I'm here, gay a sail. Wait, what do you mean I can't? No, I can. Oh, I'm only level 98. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, what does this look like? Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, the sword is nice. That is tempting. But I think I still like the summification gear. Alright, Excalibur. Aegis. $680. These arms and armor are the work of our finest artisans. I can vouch for their quality and functionality both. I'll bet it looks good on you. Through the Gate of Gold. Oh, this is the final zone. Ukulamat is eager to set off for the Sky Deep Cenote. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. Are we really taking the baby with us? Really? And I still can't access that. I have to go into the final zone. Speak with Gulgamat at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote. Alright. Sure, let's go from Ikbrax. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. So, Sphene called it living memory. And the giants dreamed of, like, what, a giant city of gold where people did not die and there was a giant woman in the middle. So that's probably, like, the most description we've got of it. Aye. Goldrack Descent. Leaf Mantis. So I guess while I'm heading down, just to make sure there's not I'm missing. Dungeon. 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 Trial. Trial. Third trial. Shed Fates. Unknown. Triple Team. Unknown. So maybe the final Triple Triad opponent is in the last zone? It's possible. I suppose I can just fly down myself. I can. Lovely. Like Ryle. And here we are again. Yep. It feels like a lifetime ago that we were last here. Yeah, it was like 5 levels ago. The City of Gold, where it all began. This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone. No one should come here alone. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not. But I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come, on, let's go. To the final zone.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Cryo, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
Me?
If the King's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What?
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Guljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Oh, don't give me a choice here. With you holding the fort, I know we'll be alright. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh? I'm sorry. If you hold the fort, I'm sure we'll be alright.
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
A final chat before the last zone, eh? Alright. Urianga. We who shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account, and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. En route here, I caught a glimpse of a giant lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later. We can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after which you've returned. Is it the one in the trailer? Probably. I'm needed here. I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort doing my part. And you do yours too. Together we'll protect what we hold dear. There's no telling what dangers we'll face. I know. But if my mother is out there, I need to find her. And give her a piece of my mind. Oh boy. Sphene is intent on plundering ether from other worlds, and our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else, neither those who are dear to us, nor the strangers we have never met yet. Once again, I must leave Lamachi in your care. Please return safely. I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. How I dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you go now, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I've done all I can. If you should meet Kakwir, please tell her I said thank you. This power I've inherited, I'll use it for good. I will. Aww. To be completely honest, it is all I can do not to throw myself into that light. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time. But I must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not least of all. I mean, I could give you the Crystal of Azem. You could summon us back. 20 years ago, I emerged from that gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on the other side, I will see things through. Oh yeah, if your parents are part of the... like the unending, technically you might be still alive. Ish. You know, the memories. I'd be lying if I said I'm not nervous, but your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same. Uh-huh. Let's do this. Into the 6th zone.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise, the words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Wow. Wow. Why is there a volcano there? Why is there Disneyland there? Ooh, this is a large place, ain't it? The City of Gold is an apt description indeed. This is my world. My home. Neither the void nor the first, we are indeed come to an unknown reflection. Reminiscence. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yokui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is Vin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yokui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey Arenville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. We're gonna fight Sphene at the end, aren't we? Gemstones. Repair vendors. Operations are currently suspended. You must proceed through main scenario. Alright, alright. I see Electrope is used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this Aetheryte. Uh-huh. Unlost world, it's its own thing. Huh. Separate areas. I see Electrope is used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this Aetheryte. The people here, could they be... And we're back to no voices, alright. It's strange, though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've travelled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. The Electropes everywhere, along with the myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city's appearance is artificial. Like Amarot. This Aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. It would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be the city's Aetheryte? Could it be the city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? There you go. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an Endless. About that. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Oh, we're going to see Namika. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good souls. A City of the Endless? At a glance, there seems to be so many facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is never forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Fiend that we've come to see. Oh, you wish to meet the Queen? In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will most likely appear. Or she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso terminal. Oh, thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on this tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Alright. To the northeast. That's gonna be on that continent, isn't it? All these are past. That's... I don't know how to feel about that. Shall we challenge that Quisitor again? Oh yes, we'll have to try for a perfect score this time. Like the chamber in the sky deep cenote, the electrode here produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps. If I'm exploring new areas and getting XP, I might as well switch to a Dragoon. I wonder, can the Endless venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here? That is a good question. The plants are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion. So it'll just be the people themselves. Yeah, they'll all be inhabiting the robots. Yay, I got XP. Oklamat.
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed.
We've been through this in Endwalker. Such a place doesn't turn out well.
But the Endless only grow in number, and ever more life force is needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Then let's resolve this. I'll protect my world and all the others. This evil is not inevitable. Find another way. Use Dynamis!
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Why have we suddenly gone to the Meteon theme?
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sveen!
Uh-oh. The Endless were unsustainable from the first. Sveen has been fighting a lost cause. You have to learn to let go. The Endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless, with Sveen holding them to be no different from the living. While Sveen's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost. Ugh, what are we to do now? Damn it! I felt like I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Those who live forever. Uklamat's frustration is fairly palpable. Alright, I'm going to be doing that one next time then. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.